What is up, party people? This is Doc Dan coming at you from the 420 bunker. Welcome to Team Apocalypse, the Facebook group. I am so glad you're here. I've got people contacting me saying, hey, what's this about? So here we go. 5 questions that people are already asking less than 24 hours in, which is exciting. I love it. We get a little buzz going here. Number 1, what's this all about? Are you freaking out about the news? Are you off your meds? What's going on with this group? Well, let me tell you, I've never been better. I've been 8 months in St. Thomas, and then that's good. 1 month back home, not working yet. That's really good. So what's this all about? This is about Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the book cover. All you nerds out there with me, come on. What's it say on the cover? Don't panic. That's what I'm all about. I watch about 5 of these prepping videos on YouTube every day, and there are different levels of this is the end, or this is what you should be doing, this is what you shouldn't be doing. All these videos that I watch every day, and yet I haven't ran into one of them that stresses the number 1 thing that you should be hoarding in a SHTF situation. And what's an SHTF situation? That's a situation when the shit hits the fan. That's the electrical grid has gone down. That's the stock market completely collapses and people lose their minds. That is, you've got gangs roving the streets, dogs and cats living together, raining fire, blah, 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 blah. So, what is the number 1 item that you believe you should hoard in an SHTF situation? Is it toilet paper, food, water, ammunition, guns? I've heard all of these things mentioned at some point, and no one is talking about the real number 1 item you should be hoarding in hard times, and that is people. You should be hoarding a community. That's the number 1 thing to gather together when the shit hits the fan. That's what this group is about. Because you can have all the stuff in the world hoarded up, and you can have 7,000 guns in your basement, but you've only got 2 trigger fingers. I mean, me, myself, I can only fire 4 guns simultaneously at one time, and that's just not enough. So you need people to help you through these hard times. Question number 2 is, do I have to be local to Cowlitz County to be in this group? And the answer is no, you do not. I want this sucker to go worldwide, nationwide, worldwide. This group and this message needs to be shared by everyone. And please share this group on Facebook to all your Facebook friends, to your family. I'm going to have a prize that I'm going to give away at the end of this video for the first person who does share this group and somebody joins the group. You're going to be getting something really cool. So stay tuned in a minute for that. It's time for we the people to take care of we the people. The government is failing us, the economy is failing us, our jobs are failing us, business is failing us. We need to start taking care of ourselves. We need to start building community. And I kind of like that idea. So no, you don't have to be local, and that's the magic of Facebook. You guys can build community wherever you are, and I'm going to show you how to do it, the best ways to do it, the best ways not to do it. That's what we're going to be about. Building community to make our lives better, happier, more prosperous. Three, are politics or religion or conspiracy theories going to come into play on this group site? Answer, I hope not. Please, please, please feel free to use your own personal Facebook page to promote your political ideologies, your religious convictions, your conspiracy theories. I don't mind discussing these things, but this is not the place for that. I want to stay focused on preparing for tough times, stay focused on food storage, on protecting your family, on finding happiness in hard times. I want to focus on things that unite us. Family, friends, survival, things that we all have in common. So there you go. Enough of that. Fourth question I'm getting is, are there any responsibilities involved with this group? Answer, no. You can sit and watch or not watch or join in or not join in. It's all good. No responsibilities are going to be demanded of anyone in this group. However, I'm going to be looking for help in the near future. So if you want to pitch in as a co-moderator of this site, co/moderator of this site, or an expert on this site on some issue or other, or if you want to help me make YouTube videos, I'm down with that. I need camera people and actors and talkers and interviewers and interviewees. I need all of that. So I'm down. If you're willing to spend some time with me, I am willing to spend some time with you. If you have ideas for events or live streams, etc., I'm all ears. I want this baby to work in real time. And if it looks like, and I'm loving this, like it's going to be too much to handle for one guy, which, like I said, that's awesome. Question 5. Is there some sales or business angle to all of this? Answer, no and yes. So let's handle the no side. I'm never going to ask you for donations of cash money unless there is some weird, fantastic need that we could all solve by throwing in $5, or maybe throw an event on a weekend for building a wheelchair ramp for Grandma Jones, whoever that may be. I'm going to try my best to not get involved in charity. This is not a charity group. It's not a church. Although I am an internet minister because I paid $79.95. I could marry you or bury you. B, I'm going to try to keep ads on this site under a strict lockdown, and I'll talk about that in a minute. So no, this is not a sales site. It's not a business site. However, let's look at the yes side. If you have a business that relates to prepping, protecting food, or protecting your family, storing food, protecting food, and you want to tell folks about it, I'm down for promoting your business. However, again, word of this video is however, I refuse to promote products that I don't know. I don't know the quality of it. I'm not going to promote it. I don't want to identify with something that I don't know about. If I don't know you, I want to get to know you before I promote your business. I'll be happy to meet with you, make a YouTube video about whatever you're selling. But I'm just going to tell the truth about it. We're going to test it out and find out. It'd make for great content. But again, I have to know what I'm pitching or promoting before I'm going to give it my stamp of approval. B, on the yes side, there will be products that I already use that have to do with prepping, have to do with protection, have to do with food storage, things that I have purchased that I will advertise, and I will be sharing those with you. And I'm going to work to get you discounts on those items. I'm going to call the manufacturer, even a local store that sells a lot of prepping stuff. I'm going to have a meeting with this store owner, and we're going to try to get you some huge discounts at that store, and we'll have a live stream on that event. I'm also going to be giving items away. I love to make my groups fun. If you've been in my fantasy football group, you know I just love giving stuff away. So yes, there will be stuff that's going to be promoted, and sold, and hopefully I can get you some discounts on that stuff. And hopefully I'm going to be asking the business owner if I can get a little, kickback on for promoting their stuff. That's called business. That's America. We love it. So in review, number one, this site is about hoarding people. It's number two, it's not a local site. We want to go nationwide, worldwide with a message of don't panic. It's time to get together and form communities of loving, caring people who can take care of ourselves with or without the government's help. Three, your political affiliation, your religious beliefs, your conspiracy theories are all welcome on your own site. Keep them out of here. I love you all. 4, there are no responsibilities demanded of any of you, but I'm going to need help for live events, which we will have. There'll be get-togethers that I'm going to form if we want to, get together for some kind of cool event. I will need help on my website, so if any of you are website people, that would be awesome. But no responsibilities are going to be demanded or expected from you if you're a member of this group. And lastly, 5, we're not a charity or a church, but I will be recommending products to buy, promoting certain businesses, and I do plan on making this a full-time activity. I want to do this full-time, which means that I'm going to need to act like a business, which means that I'm going to have to delve into that evil money thing. So that wraps it up for now, but before I go, I'm going to be not giving this thing away. I'm not a big believer in just giving things to people, because you give something to somebody, they don't appreciate it, it's valued. This thing is heavy. It's like military grade. And what it is, it's solar, so there you see the little solar panels there, and it's a phone charger. So if the grid goes down at some point, or if there's a flood or an earthquake or some catastrophe and your cell phone goes down, you can charge it with solar. If you live in Washington, good luck with that. Everywhere else in the country, it'll work great. I'm going to give this to the first person who invites a friend or family member to this site and can prove with a post that you invited your friend or family member and they're actually now a part of this group. So what you'll do is you'll invite them, and then they join the group, and then I see that they've joined the group, and you post to this, hey, I invited this person and they're now a part of the group. The first person to do that will get this nice, heavy, military grade, very well constructed. This is not a piece of Chinese junk. I'm giving that to the first person who invites somebody who actually joins the group. So yes, I want you to invite people. I want the whole world to be in on Team Apocalypse, that we're not only going to get through it, we're going to prosper through it. We're going to come out, like I said in my Facebook post, we're going to wrap our hands around the apocalypse's throat and choke that biatch out. That's all I've got to say for now. I really need like a catchphrase to end these episodes. I got nothing. So if you can post also, if you want to post like what I should say at the end of every one of my, episodes, like, please post something that, give me some ideas, because all I've got is like, I don't know, drive safe and play nice. See, that's lame. I need a cool catchphrase, people. I will see you Friday night. I'm going to live stream 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 9 p.m. in the evening, Eastern Standard Time. So 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time this Friday. We're going to talk about what this hoarding people is all about, what to do, what not to do, and the value of it, and the mistakes that people make by not doing that. See you Friday. Welcome to the group. I'm so glad you're here. We're going to have fun and we're going to be prepared, and that's going to give us peace of mind through all these hard times that might be coming up. See you Friday.